Viewers, the top story we are tracking this morning. Prime Minister Narendra Modi reached out to Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge to inquire about his health following an incident during Mallikarjun Kharge's rally in Jammu and Kashmir. The pictures of which we've been showing you. Now, Kharge, who fell ill while addressing the rally in Kathua district on Sunday, had to pause his speech and receive medical assistance on stage. Congress leaders confirmed that the party president is now stable. But despite the health scare, Mallikarjun Kharge continued his speech, taking direct aim at the Modi government, accusing it of delaying the restoration of statehood to Jammu and Kashmir and governing the region through remote control.
स्टेटहुड का तो मैं बोला हूं, स्टेटहुड जरूर देंगे और उसके लिए हम जरूर लड़ेंगे, चाहे कुछ भी हो। मैं ऐसा ही छोड़ने वाला नहीं। अब मेरे को तो 83 इयर्स चल रहे, इतना जल्दी मरने वाला नहीं हूं। जब तक मोदी को नहीं हटाएंगे तब तक मैं जिंदा ही रहूंगा, आपकी बात सुनूंगा, आपके लिए लड़ूंगा।
Now, you watched and heard what Mallikarjun Kharge said, but there is a controversy that's breaking out after Mallikarjun Kharge said, "Main marunga nahi." Now, Home Minister Amit Shah has responded. He's taken aim at Mallikarjun Kharge and he's asking him this question over the remarks he made when his health was in fact deteriorating and when there were people who came across to give him support. Let's go across to Meenakshi, who's joining us from the newsroom. That very moment and the words used by Mallikarjun Kharge when his health was deteriorating, when he said that मैं 83 का हूँ, इतनी जल्दी मैं मरूंगा नहीं, I will ensure that Narendra Modi is removed. These remarks are now triggering sharp responses from the top leadership in the Bharatiya Janata Party. Take us to what Home Minister Amit Shah is saying, Meenakshi.
Absolutely, Sagrika. As you rightly said, the remarks by Mallikarjun Kharge that has escalated into a massive political controversy and a reaction. In fact, an attack has come from the side of none other than the Home Minister Amit Shah himself, and this is the entire tweet. We'll be reading it out for the benefit of our viewers, and I'm reading it verbatim. Amit Shah has hit out at Mallikarjun Kharge and said, quote unquote, yesterday the Congress president Mallikarjun Kharge has outperformed himself. His leaders and his party is being in absolutely disgraceful and distasteful in his speech. In a bitter display of spite, he unnecessarily dragged the Prime Minister into his personal health matters by saying that he would die only after removing the PM from power. It just shows how much hate and fear these Congress people have of PM Modi, that they are thinking of him constantly. As for the health of Mr. Kharge ji, Modi ji prays. I pray and we all pray that he lives long, healthy life. May he continue to live for many years and may he live to see the creation of a Viksit Bharat by 2047. So that's a type of sharp retort which has come from the side of Amit Shah. And also it must be noted, Sagrika, that the Prime Minister himself had inquired about Mallikarjun Kharge's health. And in the backdrop of all of this, the statement by Mallikarjun Kharge, I'm 83, won't die before defeating the Prime Minister, that has been picked up by Amit Shah, top leadership of the BJP, who are attacking the Congress over the same.
Absolutely. But for the benefit of our viewers, let's once again play out that clip from Mallikarjun Kharge's rally in Jammu and Kashmir and the remarks he made. These are the remarks that have today triggered sharp responses. Let's listen into what Mallikarjun Kharge said.
स्टेटहुड का तो मैं बोला हूं, स्टेटहुड जरूर देंगे और उसके लिए हम जरूर लड़ेंगे, चाहे कुछ भी हो। मैं ऐसा ही छोड़ने वाला नहीं। अब मेरे को तो 83 इयर्स चल रहे, इतना जल्दी मरने वाला नहीं हूं। जब तक मोदी को नहीं हटाएंगे तब तक मैं जिंदा ही रहूंगा, आपकी बात सुनूंगा, आपके लिए लड़ूंगा।
मैं 83 सालों का हूं, जब तक मोदी को नहीं हटाएंगे मैं मरूंगा नहीं. Now these remarks by Mallikarjun Kharge from that stage in Jammu and Kashmir during his rally, they've triggered sharp responses, Pragya. The Bharatiya Janata Party, especially Home Minister Amit Shah, has pointed out the brand of Congress Party's politics while criticizing what the Congress president said. Take us through the latest responses.
Well, we know that there are elections going on in Jammu and Kashmir and political parties attack each other. But this one has went on to a new level, a very low level indeed, I would say, and many of the BJP leaders have come out saying that this was totally unnecessarily. In fact, Prime Minister is known to be very sensitive about the health of leaders across party lines and also extended help whenever necessary, and he has always inquired into health of each of them irrespective of the political lines. And this is a general political courtesy, and also a courtesy because you get to meet each other and you have to work in a system where you are working for the country as well. So this is a general courtesy that Prime Minister extended to Mallikarjun Kharge after knowing that he is unwell. He only inquired about his health. This is all. But the kind of language that we had seen from Congress President saying that I won't die till I remove Prime Minister Narendra Modi from power, this is truly like Mr. Amit Shah has said on a social media platform. This is truly distasteful because BJP has always been alleging on Congress that Congress is always thinking about Prime Minister and how to demean Prime Minister and how to attack him personally and also wishing him death and everything else.
Pragya, do stay with us because we have Congress MP Pramod Tiwari joining us. Good morning, Mr. Tiwari. Home Minister Amit Shah is now questioning the remarks made by your party chief from that stage in Jammu and Kashmir. He said it was absolutely unnecessary, it was spiteful and bitter on the part of Mallikarjun Kharge to drag in Prime Minister Narendra Modi's name in matters of health. Also reminding you that it is the top leadership of the BJP, be it Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who has reached out, who's inquired about the Congress President's health and has prayed for his well-being. Why then make these kind of remarks?
What is the harm in this remark? That we will politically remove him. इसमें क्या गलत है? और मेरा संघर्ष जारी रहेगा जब तक हम उनको हटा नहीं लेंगे राजनीतिक रूप से। ये कहने में क्या बुराई है, क्या गलत है? और जो कुछ उन्होंने कहा है पॉलिटिकल मंच से, पॉलिटिकल भाषण में कहा है, तो मुझे तो कहीं से उसमें कोई ऐसी बात नहीं नजर आ रही। पर अमित शाह जी को लगता है तो ये वो जाने, किसी को हटाना पद से, किसी को हटाना सत्ता से, यही तो दो तीन पार्टियों का आपस का लक्ष्य होता है।
नहीं, पर जो सिचुएशन था तिवारी जी, वहां पे मल्लिकार्जुन खड़गे जी की तबीयत खराब हो रही थी, वो बात कर रहे थे और उन्होंने ये कहा कि मैं 83 years old, मैं इतनी जल्दी नहीं मरूंगा। When he was falling ill and when he was saying that I will not die till Narendra Modi is removed, why drag in the Prime Minister's name when in personal health matters? This is a question that the BJP is asking.
बीजेपी को तो बीमारी हर चीज में वो ढूंढते हैं जिसमें कुछ ना हो। अब अगर हम कहें कि सत्ता में हम तब तक संघर्ष करेंगे जब तक जिंदा रहेंगे, खून की आखिरी बूंद तक लगा देंगे, हम मेहनत करते रहेंगे, प्रयास करते रहेंगे जब तक हम नरेंद्र मोदी सरकार को ना हटा लें। तो व्हाट इज द हार्म, व्हाट इज रॉन्ग? इसमें बीजेपी और क्या हम कहेंगे कि हम मर जाएंगे, हम मोदी को नहीं हटा पाएंगे?
So you're saying there was nothing wrong in what Mallikarjun Kharge said from that stage in Jammu and Kashmir, but the Bharatiya Janata Party, like Home Minister Amit Shah said, that this is spiteful, this is unnecessary.
Bharatiya Janata Party हमेशा lives ऐसी सब बातों के साथ.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Tiwari, for joining us with your remarks on this. So the Congress Party says there is nothing wrong in what Mallikarjun Kharge said, but it's the BJP that's pointing out the situation. Let's once again show you what happened on stage when Mallikarjun Kharge was addressing a rally. His health suddenly deteriorated, but even when his health was deteriorating and when there were people coming in to offer him some support, he kept speaking. What did he say? Those were the remarks that has today triggered this war of words. Let's listen in.
स्टेटहुड का तो मैं बोला हूँ, स्टेटहुड जरूर देंगे और उसके लिए हम जरूर लड़ेंगे, चाहे कुछ भी हो। मैं ऐसा ही छोड़ने वाला नहीं। अब मेरे को तो 83 इयर्स चल रहे हैं, इतना जल्दी मरने वाला नहीं हूं। जब तक मोदी को नहीं हटाएंगे तब तक मैं जिंदा ही रहूंगा, आपकी बात सुनूंगा, आपके लिए लड़ूंगा।
Pragya continues to stay with us. So Pragya, while the war of words continues, let's also tell our viewers about what Home Minister Amit Shah said while in fact signing off. On his post on social media X, he says, we pray for Mallikarjun Kharge's well-being and we hope that he lives a long and healthy life to see the vision of Viksit Bharat realized by 2047. So how is the BJP planning to, take this up? Because here the counter is coming from none other than the top leadership.
Well, I would tell you why this counter has come. Firstly, because when Mallikarjun Kharge was unwell, Prime Minister spoke to him, inquired about his health. That was a general concern, which every general courtesy which is extended by the political leaders across party lines. Secondly, when he said that I won't die till I remove Prime Minister Narendra Modi from power, it seems like the intention is that Prime Minister is wishing him death, which is not the case here. And this is exactly why Mr. Amit Shah, Union Home Minister, has come out and say that we wish you well, we pray for your health, and also taking a political dig saying that we will also see you and want to see you alive and healthy till the dream of Viksit Bharat is fulfilled, which is 2047. So in a way saying that we wish you well, but also saying that we will be there and we will show you that there is a dream which will be fulfilled, which is of progressive India. Now Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge is also speaking about statehood, which I would say that BJP is also saying that they have in fact, Mr. Amit Shah in fact on the floor of the house said that we will be giving statehood to Jammu and Kashmir whenever the conditions are conducive. So it is not that the BJP and the government is not looking at giving J&K statehood, and they would want it to be union territory. So all of that particular, the narrative set up by the Congress, that has been countered by none other than Union Home Minister Amit Shah in his particular post, saying that unlike Congress, we don't make personal comments on senior leaders and don't wish them death. Unlike Congress, we pray for them and we pray for them to live and see the dream that we are dreaming right now, and we are working towards fulfilling it.
So Manjinder Singh Sirsa of the Bharatiya Janata Party also joining us this morning. Good morning, Mr. Sirsa. Home Minister Amit Shah countering the Congress Party and calling the remarks made by Mallikarjun Kharge on a stage distasteful. He is also saying that this reflects the spite that the Congress Party has for Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and it was absolutely unnecessary on the part of the Congress President to drag in the Prime Minister's name in matters of his health. How do you react to what the Home Minister and what the Congress Party is saying in counter?
बिल्कुल गृह मंत्री जी ने जो कहा है बिल्कुल ठीक है, बड़ा डिस्ग्रेसफुल कमेंट है उनका। और इस तरह से एक पार्टी के राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष ये कहें कि ये प्रधानमंत्री जब तक नहीं हटेगा मैं जिंदा रहूंगा, मैं तब तक मरूंगा नहीं, बहुत ही डिस्ग्रेसफुल है अपने लिए भी और समाज के लिए भी और पॉलिटिकल तौर पर भी। पर हम उनकी अच्छी सेहत की कामना करते हैं। हम चाहते हैं कि वो लंबी आयु देखें और देखें कि हर बार कैसे मोदी जी फिर से प्रधानमंत्री बनते हैं, किस तरह से लोग उनको प्यार करते हैं और हर बार उनको प्रधानमंत्री बनाते हैं। खड़गे जी की हम तो लंबी आयु कामना करते हैं ताकि वो 10-20 साल तक ही सब कुछ होता देख सकें अपनी आंखों से। और हम ये जरूर कहना चाहेंगे, आपके सपने में बाकी क्या है हमें नहीं पता, लेकिन आपके सपने में जो राहुल गांधी बाबा का है ये आपका नहीं पूरा होने वाला, ये बिल्कुल हम मान सकते हैं कि आप अपने रहते शायद नहीं ऐसा कुछ होता देखेंगे, इसका आपको जरूर अफसोस रहेगा।
All right, so Mr. Manjinder Singh Sirsa, thank you so much for joining us this morning. So the war of words has broken out. The BJP says it is unnecessary. It was a reflection of spite. It also shows how the Congress Party is obsessed with the Prime Minister. The Congress Party is retorting and saying what is wrong if leaders of the Congress Party declare their political message of intent. Yes, they do mean to fight the BJP. That's what the Congress Party is saying. Thank you, Pragya, for joining us. Thank you, Mr. Sirsa, for joining us this morning. Moving on to some other breaking news that's now coming in. And this is about the Dadasaheb Phalke Award. This